the way
Mm-hmm.
you told me to.
Mm-hmm.
I still let this, and I will explain you why. So if I go to daily, I don't find bias, so I have to go to 4 hours. Still, I
Mm-hmm.
don't find any bias. For me, it's a consolidation, but still we need to work with something. So when I go down to the 30 minutes, this is the way I'm marking it.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume here I am not sure if, like if,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'll show you what I did.
yeah. And then here
So,
I also thought like, I actually at 8 a.m., was it 8 a.m. here? I thought
mm-hmm.
I have to put a sale in here. Yes, I have to go on sale and I will go to this support level more or less. And it
Mm-hmm.
worked. And then I
Yeah.
saw you going up again, and I said, well, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Because
then if it didn't break, then you go up,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, correct. So when I was seeing the markets, I seen this. I'll put this little line real quick.
I'm sorry, yes.
You're good. This line, this right here is what I was looking at for these sales. So I'm like, okay, if it pulled back up here and then it pulled back up here and then it pulled back up here, I was just thinking, I'm like, God dang, how many times? Because I took a loss yesterday or 2 days ago because I was taking these sales and I was in profit, but it keeps pulling back up on me. So the only reason I took this buy today was because I got tired of losing for that sales for these because it keeps going up. And then I started like reversing it and I'm like, okay, well, if there's support right here and then there's support way over here, there's support right here, and we're just going up and up and up, and I'm just keep getting hit and hit and hit. I don't control the market, so I might as well just go against with the market and just take this buy.
Yeah, and that was my next question for gold as well. But this is the way I'm doing it. It's just that sometimes it's here down in the 300, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it goes here in the 500. Sometimes, and it's like, but I get it. It's a consolidation crap in this moment. So all this is
Mm-hmm.
just crap. So it's like, okay, well, but I think I get it. So if I were to get the buys in here,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, I have to wait for the closing reaction, then see, and as soon as it changes to, I guess I will have gotten in the 200 just to
Correct.
be more sure. And again,
Correct.
I will have closed here in the 388 just in case I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
And just to be, or you still are on the buys. Ugh.
Yeah, because and it's correct that you said at that 200 because that's 100% right. If you went down to a 5 minute, that spot right there, you're gonna see a breaking of structure going up, and then you're gonna see a support form, and exactly at that 200.
Yep, correct.
So you know exactly what you're doing.
No, but okay. Okay, so in here, my target will be for sure this level because that's the level that normally has been reacting to. Or
Mm-hmm.
you will move your stop loss and set from this support that is the new one created here. You don't pass over and let's hope that it continues. Because if it will be somewhere here, which is let's say 500, well,
Mm-hmm.
or 700. So
Yeah,
my
I
question for you is how are you managing this area?
I just have to sit. I just have to sit in it and watch it, just like you. Like if
Do
I'm
you
looking
move
at the
your
chart.
stop loss here at least, or you wait for reversal like you did yesterday?
I don't move my stop loss. I don't do that up and down like I'm gonna move it up or anything. I just let it ride because if the market comes back down on me, I would rather just get out where I entered versus playing the moving it all the way up and down because I'll
Okay,
just take myself out my trade because of me playing with my stop loss. So I don't move my stop loss. I just at all.
that happened to me the whole shit last week. Okay, well, I think GA is cleaner. I kind of get it. I don't get bias. I'm unbiased in this crap. I don't know how it's so complicated for me to get a bias.
All right,
But
hold
playing
the
the ping pong,
yeah, hold the chart right there. Hold the chart right there.
yes.
So, right here and way over here, don't let all this confuse you. At the end of the day, the market showed you its hand right here. We were over here. It showed you its hand. It wants to go up. All right. It came back down to support. All right, cool. Now it's going up. So since it's going up, I can only see that we broke above this resistance right here, that line that you have. Since we broke
Mhm.
above that, we're only doing buys. Everything was buys. It showed you its hand, came back down, and we've been buying. It's never even came nowhere down in this area. Nowhere. So we shouldn't even be looking at the sales anymore at this moment for this time frame because we're only going up.
Yeah, correct. Okay, got it. Okay. My next question is that I don't want to let the stupid gold. And I'm, let me tell you, let me go to daily. It's the same. I don't have any idea on daily. I don't know why it's so complicated for me. So I go down to the 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Let me remove this crap that I just added now. So I try to make the lines here, but somehow the lines, because I cannot make round numbers like GJ clearly, and sometimes, sometimes it could be here because of these weeks,
Yeah.
but then sometimes it's a bit higher, but sometimes this week passes over, so it's like, ugh. So then I try to make a line somewhere with a magical number.
Yeah.
So somewhere here, I started marking, and my question for you is, do you mark them here? I mean, will it be better at this level or here?
I would mark that only because if it comes back down to that area, then you have a support area to look for. Like you already have a area for support.
So you will prefer this one closer to the candles where the closure candles, right?
Yes.
Okay. So wait a second, and then I got to the 30 minutes, and we come to the section here. That was yesterday. I was too afraid to take it. I just because I saw all this drop here, and I
Mm-hmm.
thought, crap. And then it never passed here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then when this one happened, I got super afraid, and I said, I will be stupid if I try it because I think it's really strong. I
I
just
got a
mark it.
question. I got a question. Do you feel when you're in the trades, do you get anxious? Do you feel that the
Yes, I
pink
need
and
a second.
black, the
Yes,
pink and black, I
every
changed my candles because of that reason exactly. I can't get anxious on the colors changing. I can only see, let me find.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a color candle or the moment that I click buy or sell, everything goes psychologically creepy wrong. But anyway,
Yeah. And
so
it's supposed to, and that's why they gave
yeah,
you every
that's
color
what
that
the
you can mark
marketing
on your
is.
chart. Yeah, it's supposed to. So when certain areas like this, I don't see like my candles are black, so I can't get anxious. I only see market structure. So if you blacked out all these candles, you'll just see a straight line. It'll just be a straight line, and you'll see just black candles playing around. And if black candles come down to your line, but that line is price. So that's why I focus strictly on price and where the market comes to. That's why I say it don't matter what the market does because all I see is black candles.
Okay.
Try it
Okay.
out. Just try it out.
I'll
Just
try
try
it out.
black
Yeah.
candles. Yeah.
Yeah. So coming back to yesterday, I mean, yeah, I marked this one because it was a 50, and I thought, I don't know, maybe this was a liquidity taken from this one. I don't know. But it could have been also the 64, 63, which the numbers are weird. So
Mm-hmm.
I marked these two, and I thought, okay, I have my ping pong table here.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw this heavy drop. That's
Mm-hmm.
what you meant with the question. So I was afraid to take it. I lost it. And then today, I get up at 6 a.m. somewhere here, and this is another of my problems. I'm starting to see inner lines in between my two big table lines, and then I was like, oh my God, no, wait, if it comes this, what if it stops here? What if it stops here? Yes, well, here, there was also here. So I'm starting to mark a lot of supports, and instead of waiting for this one at
Mm-hmm.
10 that I missed completely, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So then I go down to the 5 minutes, and I even put it here like, okay, it's being rejected. a lot of times
Mm-hmm.
since here. So maybe it will go up, but then I was afraid. And like my
Mm-hmm.
question completely is like, will you still mark this inner support and resistance line somehow?
Do you mark those up on your 5 minute?
Yeah, I just did it today,
Yeah.
and I got more
Yeah,
confused, and
you
I
can't,
missed the big one. So that was my
yeah. Because you marked that big one up on your 30 minute. I think you should only do your lines on the 30 minute because if you go down to the 5 minute, that's why you're gonna have all those lines like that in your 30 minute every single time. So you're
yeah.
just trapped in the middle of it if you're marking it up.
What happened today, and in between all my indecisions, like, well, what if it comes to this tiny resistance here, or what if it comes here? I missed the big one, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if I will have entered here, my first target will have been this one because I will be too afraid that it goes back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if I hadn't had any of this crap, well, it still continues.
Yes.
So you will recommend me just to keep the big ones and play within the big ones and not
Correct.
the.
Correct.
That makes sense. I mean, I think I knew it, but I just wanted to ask.
Yeah. And you can't be anxious on a 30 minute candle. It's 30 minutes. Like it takes 30 minutes for it to play out.
Yeah. So right now, will
Mm-hmm.
you mark another level somehow here
Yes.
as a support?
Yes. I have to because if the market is showing me it keeps going up, I have to mark these support areas if it keeps going up because I need to be in that area when it goes here. I'll mark it. If it went, oh, let me grab the little drawing. If it went up right here, it went up right here, it went up right here. I have to look at this area. I have to. I can't just ignore it. Just like you marked up this top line up here is because you didn't ignore it over here because you have to. So if the market keeps just going up this whole time and all we're doing is just playing in this little dome area, but we're still going up, then for now I'm just going to be looking at these buy areas because this is what the market's doing right here, right now. I can't do too much information over here. If you missed this right here and missed it over here, then all we can go off of is the information that we have now, which is over here. So we are at these support areas right now. I'm going to be looking at these areas and I'm going to be looking at the buys. If it drops off into sales, then me and you understand why it's selling. Like we understand like, hey, it's probably been a long time it needs to sell. It probably needs to break down and come down here. But for right now, our conversation is buys.
Okay. And right now, will you enter? Where will you be targeting? What will be your first or your, I don't know if you make TPTs or whatever, one, two, three,
Mhm.
but will you consider like this level because it's touching several as a one?
It's definitely an area where price will do that struggling, where it starts like messing with it
Uh-huh.
and it'll start coming down only because I call it like traffic. I don't know any other word to put it. I feel like this is traffic. So if my candle is right here and I'm taking off in buys, I can only expect like to get some hesitation going on over here because I see all this traffic over here. So since I see all this traffic over here, I already know, all right, we're going to be doing a lot of up and down right here, but I would want it to keep breaking through and then keep breaking through. But if this doesn't happen and it just breaks through down here, then we turn it into sales. We understand we're in sales. We already tried to keep going with the market with the buys, but if this just tanks, then we're in sales.
Will you consider from here tanking or from the big one? Or you will put a sell and then just wait to see the reaction in this level?
I would love to see the reaction at the big level, the 30 minute mark, because on the 5 minute it can just continue because what you have in the 5 minute marked up, it can just literally just buy off right here and just take off. So I'll if it breaks below here, we know we're in sales. But we bought off right here, we bought off over here, so we can't just say if we come down here, can we just call it a full drop? No, because it did all the dropping over here to the left. So it could easily just do this again.
Okay. Okay, so you are not messed up with this crap, right? Like,
No,
oh,
no.
because that
Because
was
anything you see is past tense. So I can't make money in the past. I can only make money in the future. So if I'm looking at old data, understand it's just old data, but it's data.
okay. Will you have bought here or you will have wait here?
Yes. The first
Bought.
one. The first, yes.
Okay. Just to see what happens. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so just throw yourself. Okay. Okay.
You said throw yourself. Well,
I,
it's just buy set. I have no
I know,
choice,
I know,
right?
I know, but I'm thinking so many crap in it that it I was goes. And when I decided to go in, it's all wrong. And then yeah, all wrong. But yeah, there was no other one. Just if you know that there will be a reaction, you don't know how big, just
Just jump. Yeah, that's what
jump.
I do. Because we don't know the market. We don't control the market, but we can
Right,
piggyback on the market and make money off the market. But we don't run the market.
right. Yeah, okay. Okay. You answered all my questions. I mean,
Anything else? Anything else?
of my questions, I mean, I'm only playing these two. I mean, looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I feel a bit better with these ones instead of making the number because, for example, here it arrived only to 120.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if I would have waited for the 100,
Yeah.
I would have missed the entry, but it's in a tiny area. I mean, my lines are not that big to make a decision.
Yeah. Yeah. When you do your markups on the 30 minutes, sometimes you just gotta let your these trades play out because that's not the whole move. Just because you have it, here, let me mark it. Just because you have it from here, so from here to here, this is not the whole move. The real move came from down here. So you're looking at just this part of the map, if you will. But if you would have bought down here and just been holding it to come all the way up here, you wouldn't have been looking at this. You know what I mean? If you bought down here
Yeah.
and you're wanting it to be up here, then you're not going to be worried because you see it's in it's doing it's what it's supposed to do. Keep going up. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't be trying to catch the moves inside the move, if you will.
Like on the 5 minutes or in the with all
Yeah.
my black lines that I was just messing around with gold that
Yeah.
completely screw my head. Okay. So yeah, less trades but longer. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Crap. Okay. Oh, okay.
So next Friday, you want to get on another Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, same
I'm gonna
time.
keep some time. I'm gonna keep trying it. I might bother you a couple of times with a photo because I've been, since yesterday, like hesitating, like, oh my God, no, no, then I wait, then I wait. But
You're good.
it is
What?
the way I am.
You're good. Are you in the United States or a different country?
I'm in Georgia, yes.
Georgia? Oh, so because you're the only person I have that I message on WhatsApp, and I was like, I wonder why she messaged me on WhatsApp. Because you could just that same number, you could it's just my regular phone number.
I think you sent the WhatsApp. It was weird as well for me, and I was like,
Yeah, it
okay,
sends on Instagram for some reason it sends as WhatsApp to people, but
yeah,
it'll send my
exactly.
number. And I'm like, I'm gonna ask if because I didn't know if you were in a different country. I have clients in different countries. So I didn't know. I was like, let me just ask if she's
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He sent to WhatsApp, and I said, okay, just WhatsApp him. I mean, I'm from Mexico, so I use a lot WhatsApp.
I assumed that. That's why I was like, I don't know. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's why I
exactly.
was
But
like,
for me, what like I don't know, like the people from here, we use the iMessage. So for me, what like no, okay, WhatsApp. I don't have any problem. But yeah, we can.
either or, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. I was just letting you know you're the only person I have that I use that's in WhatsApp. So I was like,
Okay,
it
I
doesn't
can
matter.
change it to the iMessage the next time. So I will send you a couple of photos in case I get stuck because the whole week has been bad. Well, yeah, since
Send
last
me
week.
photos. Yeah, send me photos and just let me know. Keep
And
me updated.
I think I'm not that wrong. I think I don't get it. I mean, I think technical analysis is not that complicated. I don't know. I think
No,
it's
you're just
just in my head.
overthinking it. You're
But
overthinking it.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna just jump.
Yeah. Okay.
Anthony, thank you.
You're welcome.